Melusines are beautiful.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come up.
Stabilize.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Be sanctified.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Punishment. You can't run. Wrath from the sky.
The golden slumber.
Let my name echo in song.
Gather.
Think you can get away?
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then. Yeah, I'm good. Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Finally, some target practice.
Quick as a flash.
Your wings and rise a storm!
Teamwork is true.
Where do you think you're going?
Light up a blazing sun.
No. Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Let's hope you put up a good
Shower me
fight.
with praise. Time to shine.
Stabilize.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Let's hope.
You asked for it.
I will. Stand down.
Rise with the sun. Control breathing. Start to... Huh? I'm going in. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Let's get this fight.
Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shadow!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
One with nature.
Show me your
Fallen leaves. Adorn
Let's hope you up.
Let's settle down. Come on. Come on.
That was
Let the mighty be humbled.
into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Light it up! Quick as a flash! On! Let's light it up! Teamwork is shiver! Judgment! Light up the blazing sun! Control breathing! Start the... Huh? I'm going in! Punishment! Pyroclastic surge! Let's light it up. Teamwork is judgment. Shiver. Light of the blazing sun.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my...
Silence! Be sanctified. Justice is blindsided.
Hey! Share my knowledge.
Illusion shattered.
Clouds high. The birds.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down.
Oh, bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Huh.
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
There is no escape.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Faster. Stronger. Light it up.
Quick as a flash.
Start the... I'm going in. Punishment. Yeah. Wrath from the sky.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Rise with the sun. Full throttle. Faster. Stronger. Let's... Everybody stand. Lights out. You can't run. Pyroclastic surge.
The golden slumber.
Start them. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Punishment. Wrath from the sky.
I see everything.
New punching bag.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
That's close enough. I'll be back. You want this?
Silence.
Need.
Be sanctified.
Happy to oblige.
Share my knowledge.
Where do you think
There is no escape.
New punch
Into the wind. Clouds hide. The birds.
Happy to oblige.
I'll be
Settle down.
That's close enough. I'll be back.
Close enough.
New punch.
The wind
To
knows me.
oblige.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down.
Silence. The tides beckon.
One with nature.
That's
Close enough.
Happy to oblige.
Need.
Happy to oblige.
Settle down.
Another rude
Light it up.
lout.
Quick as a flash. On my... Teamwork
Did I
is
scare
strength.
you?
Shiver. Pyroclastic surge.
How inconsiderate of me.
Rise with the control breathing. Everybody stand for judgment. Lights out. Light of the blazing sun.
This was well done. You need to hurry up.
Form first. Harder. You can't run.
Roast and fry.
Am I out?
You need to hurry up.
Quick as
This
a
was
flash.
well done.
Stay out of my way. Burn it down.
You need to hurry up.
Start the teamwork is strength. Punishment. Judgment. Wrath from the sky.
You need to hurry up.
Incinerate.
This was well done.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered.
Silence, be sanctified.
Show me your
Into the
moves.
wind. Clouds high. The birds.
All right.
Let's.
What hell?
That was quick.
All right. Finish this fast.
Bow your head, the tides beckon.
Everyone hold hands.
Forget it. You.
Everybody stand.
Seize the skies.
Let the world come alive. Light of the blazing sun. Rise with the sun. Teamwork is strength.
Make way for the...
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Pyroclastic surge.
Hey. The Temple of Wisdom.
Torn to oblivion.
Silence, let the mighty be humbled.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Shine down.
Be sanctified. Bow your head, Settle down. The tides beckon.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
There is no escape.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered.
The wind knows me.
Be sanctified.
The Temple of Wisdom.
There is no escape.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
The tides beckon.
Clouds high. The birds...
I see everything.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Silence!
Burn it down. Everybody stand. Yeah. Seize the skies. Not bad.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Rise with the teamwork is strength. Make way for the
Showing you praise. Let my name echo in
light of the blazing sun.
The golden slumber.
Incinerate! Yeah, skyward! Light it up!
I'm going in.
Seize the skies!
Yoo-hoo!
Pyroclastic surge! Happy to oblige.
New punching bag.
Sharing my knowledge.
Shine down!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Everyone hold hands.
That's close enough.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Illusion shattered!
Happy to oblige.
That's close enough. Need. Where do
The
you
tides
think you're
beckon.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
this one? That's close enough. That's close enough.
Happy to oblige.
New punching bag.
Be sanctified.
Where do you think you are? That's close enough. That's close enough. Need. lucky today.
Where do you think you're going?
That's close enough.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my...
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
There is no escape.
Let the tides beckon.
Into the wind.
How heartless.
Ignorant and vulgar.
Rise with
How
Everybody
inconsiderate of me.
stand! Yeah. Skyward!
Time to shine.
Did I scare you?
Ha! Full throttle!
How inconsiderate of me.
No more mistakes. Let's light it up!
Uninvited guests.
Burn it down! Full throttle! Teamwork is strength! Scatter! Skyward! Stray cloud convert!
Show me.
Breath from the sky!
Fortunate fault.
Let's light it up! Scatter! Skyward!
Let's end this quickly.
Light it up! I'm going in! Make way for the...
How dare you let my name echo in song?
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Let's move. Let's not waste time. You need to hurry up. This one's
Burn it down!
I always bounce back.
Let's end this
Just watch me.
quickly.
Huh?
You need to hurry up.
New
punching bag.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Illusion shattered.
Be sanctified. Where do you think you're going?
to apply.
Clouds high. The birds...
That's close enough.
Happy to apply.
You want this one.
Bow your head.
That's close enough. Lucky today.
Into the wind.
That's close enough.
Happy to apply.
There is no escape.
The tides beckon.
That's close enough.
Happy to apply.
Settle down.
How heartless.
The wind moves.
Today.
Shine down.
Enough.
Happy to apply.
Stay privilege.
New punching bag. You want what you need.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Time to go.
Happy to apply.
One with nature.
Commit it to memory.
There is no escape.
Silence.
The wind moves.
Shine down.
The tides beckon.
One with nature.
Illusion shattered.
You want this one. This one.
Another
Light it
rude
up.
lout.
Yeah. Scatter. Skyward.
Yoo-hoo!
Rise with the sun.
Teamwork is
drip!
Did I scare you?
Stray cloud converge!
Time to shine!
Pyroclastic surge!
Inconsiderate.
This one's well done.
Shower me with praise!
You need a
Light it up!
Everybody stand!
Let's not waste time.
Skyward! Seize the skies! Wrath from the sky!
Let's end this quickly. Shouldn't get careless.
Yeah! Rise with the sun!
Let's light it up! I'm going
Yeah! Skyward! Stray cloud converge!
straight across! Let the world come alive!
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Let's end this quickly.
Incinerate!
The end.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
How are you getting along? All done with your work?
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
How are you getting along? All done with your work?
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The Fatui again? We can't go— But what if the Fatui finds out—
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you help.
There's no need to be so modest, Iansan. Your incredible strength has long—
Archon, I'm sorry about before.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all— well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the story, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
All right, we'll have a look. There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even the tools you see here are quite traditional. The contents of the jars aren't—
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it.
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head!
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength. This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe. The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even two people to lift, and even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time—
Sounds like it.
So the owner of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That is the belt you see before you. He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
The powder still needs some time to settle. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you—
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future—
At once? Paimon?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one exactly? Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present. But too often, while the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of— That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power, namely a framework, through which by holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when, in addition, the Sacred Flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land.
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kinda makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
It's all right. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Iansan, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
I'm really scared. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Iansan, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not. Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
Controlled breathing! Step aside! Faster! Stronger!
Rev the engines!